If they knew who you were, they would shut up. If they had any idea who was in their presence, they would keep their big mouth shut. They wouldn't be going on and on like they are, treating you with contempt. The way they're speaking, it is clear to see that they do not know who you are, that they have no idea who they are dealing with. They are clueless. Greatness is in their presence and they do not realize it. They think they are superior. They think they are above you, but they have no idea. Because I love to make this analogy. It's like a software. The software doesn't understand, it can't decipher certain things because of the type of software it is, because of the app. If you're trying to make music, you have to find the right software. The digital audio workstation. You can be using, let's say, Canva or Microsoft Word or whatever. Maybe you can use Microsoft Word to type the words of the song, the lyric of the song. But when you're ready to put piano and bass and drums together, you need software like, let's say, Cubase and so on. I'm a musician. Give the video a thumbs up for the YouTube algorithm. So these people, they don't understand. They're not ready to learn. When the student is ready, the teacher will appear. They're not ready. Even if you explain to them, they cannot see it. They are not in that place where they can see who is in their presence, the advancing man or the advancing woman that you are, the chosen one that you are, the blessed one that you are, the anointed one that you are. Watching me right now on this advancing channel, if they had any idea who was in their presence, they wouldn't be as loud as they are. They would keep their big mouth shut. As we hear in nature, the breeze is blowing through nature. It's beautiful. They wouldn't be saying what they're saying. You've been there. Somebody's talking to you, and the way they're talking to you, you can clearly see that they do not know who they're dealing with. And some people will be bragging. There they are boasting about something you've already mastered. There they are trying to school you in a field that you should be schooling them. Just because you're not a bragger or a boaster, just because you're not going around telling everybody, oh, I'm so great, I'm so good, I'm so blessed. Well, you can say I'm blessed if they ask, hey, I'm blessed. And some people will have a problem with it, but that is their business. But just because you're not bragging, just because you're not telling everybody your business, for some of you, just because you're not telling everybody how much money you're making, just because you're not telling everybody about your assets, about your net worth, for some of you, and for some of you it's not about money, just because you're not telling everybody about your amazing life, about your choice of joy, of happiness, of peace, you're not going around. Just because you've not told them that you are the chosen one, a lot of them will have a problem with it. Who are you, the chosen one? What are you talking about? It is up to them to see themselves as that. A lot of people have a problem with you because you think you're amazing, because you think you're great. as if you're preventing them from seeing themselves as great too. And I was speaking to some people about that just yesterday. It's as if some people want you to feel that you're small. They want you to feel like you're nothing. They want you to see yourself as nothing so that they can feel good. So the lower you are, the happier they are. Oh, she thinks she's nothing, they're happy. He sees himself as below everybody, they're happy. They need people to feel low. They need people to feel unimportant so that they can feel important. So that they can feel good. And even more than that is the fact that a lot of people are treating you with disdain. A lot of people are not acknowledging you because they have no idea. Let them have no idea. Let them have no clue. One day they will see the light. One day they will realize who was in their presence all along. One day they will realize that they should have asked a question instead of jumping to conclusion just because of the way you look, just because of the clothes you wear, or whatever it may be, just because of your job, just because of something they see you doing, your hobby. They think they know you. They think they know what you're about. They see you doing one thing, and that is all she's about. They see you doing one thing, and that is all he does. They think they know you, and they are talking and talking. They are going on and on. They are non-stop talking a bunch of foolishness, not realizing that you see through their foolishness. But you're not about to go on and embarrass them and teach them and, and argue with them. Some people, they just want to argue. They just want to argue. They're always right. You can't even correct them. They are not open to that. They don't want that. And they know very little, but they're loud. They're not ready to learn. They think they already have everything figured out. But you're listening to them and you're realizing, oh my goodness, he's lost. Oh my goodness, she's lost. There is so much that person needs to understand, especially if it's your area, your field. But are they ready for that? Some people think they already know it all because they're in their small world. There are certain things they've been exposed to, and some of them, they are educated in a certain field. They feel because they are educated, they know it all. But somebody who's truly wise knows that they have so much more to learn. So they know about a certain thing, and they think they're above everybody based on that certain thing, not realizing that there's so much out there that is infinite. They would not have said what they said. They would not have disrespected you the way they did. Sometimes you just have to laugh at these people. Just laugh. And don't take it personally. Don't take them seriously, because they're just speaking out of there, and you know what the word is. They don't know what they're saying. They're going on, and they don't even realize who they're speaking to. They've not won like you. They're not advancing like you are. They don't know about the advancing life, the advancing way of doing things. They have no idea. They don't even know about the advancing channel. I'm just playing with you. We're just chilling in nature. Let me tell you something. As the sun shines, it's beautiful out here in nature. As the wind blows through nature, I'm here with you in the heart of nature, sending you all of these good vibes, sending you all of this positive energy, reminding you that you're the head, not the tail, reminding you that you're royal. Like I said in my song, royal. The link should be in the description. Royal. You are royalty, blessed by the Almighty. The blood that is flowing in you is royal. They will try to make you feel small, but that ain't gonna work at all. You're royal. A lot of people want you to feel small. As the breeze blows through nature, let it blow. Woo! We're just chilling. And we're feeling good. We're feeling great. We will not allow anybody, you will not allow anybody to diminish you, to make you feel small. Let them think what they want to think. They have no idea who they're dealing with. Let them say what they want to say. Parley, parley, parley. Talk, talk, talk. A friend of mine wrote a song about it. They don't know you, but they want to judge you. They want to ask a question. Let them talk. Meanwhile, you're walking the walk. Meanwhile, you're putting in the work. Meanwhile, you're doing things. You're taking inspired action based on your advancing mindset. Based on the way you think. The universe is showering you with blessings. You're moving forward. You know what you're about. You are winning. You don't think you're above anybody, but you know that you're up there. You know that nobody's above you. Hey. You know that nobody's above you. Hey. How about that? Even if they think they rule the world, even if they think they are the billionaires, you are a billionaire too. You may not have $1 billion, hey, but if somebody gave you $1 billion to part with your eyes, would you give away your eyes? Would you say, hey, have my eyes and give me that $1 billion? Or your brain? You can argue that one. So you see, you're worth more than that. People talk about net worth. You're worth so much more. They're not above you. Nobody's above you. They can get sick. But you know that you are a multi-dimensional being having a human experience. Do they understand that you know who you are? One with God, one with Source, one with the bigger part of who you are. As the wave is to the ocean, that is what you are. It is the ocean, and it's part of the ocean, one with the Most High, one with God. You're not just human. Do they even know that? So they have to be careful when they mess with you who are aware of who you are. You who are moving forward. You who understand things like thoughts become things. You who know that you have the power. You who know that you are chosen to do certain things and you choose yourself to. You answer the call. Many are called, but few are chosen. If they had any idea who they were dealing with, they wouldn't have been as loud as they are. They would have kept their big mouth shut and not made a fool out of themselves. A lot of people. That is why you must be careful who you hang out with. You are the average of the people you spend your time with. Just because you're around them, they think you're about what they are about. Hmm? It is not that you think you're better than anybody. But if they want to go in the direction of thinking they're low, thinking they're beneath, because sometimes it's crazy. In one breath, they see themselves, on one hand, that is, they see themselves as low, they're saying it, you know, and on the other hand, they do not recognize greatness. On one hand, they've already accepted poverty, they've already accepted being down there, and on the other hand, they think they're somehow superior to others. So it's crazy. Yeah. It's just crazy. You see, sometimes it takes somebody who is, it takes one to know one. So you're advancing, you realize, wow, other people are advancing too. You're inspired by these people, you respect them. Very often, because these people are not winning, they can't acknowledge a winner. It takes one to acknowledge one, to recognize one, to know one. If they had only the slightest idea who they were dealing with, they wouldn't have been treating you with the contempt. They need to know who they're dealing with. They need to know who they're messing with. The advancing man that you are, the advancing woman that you are, the man who can, the woman who can that you are. Are you with me? Are you with me? Advance. Somebody type, yes, I am with you. Let me know if you're here with me. I'm with you. If you're still watching me on this advancing channel, as I send you good vibes, as I send you love, as I send you light, as I send you all of this positive energy. If you were feeling down, somebody said something, it's now time to feel up. That thing they sent your way, you won't accept it. Back to sender. They said something terrible. They insulted you. But that's alright, because you don't receive it. It belongs to them. It just tells you who they are. It doesn't define you. So you can laugh. On one hand, you can just laugh, because it's what's in them that is coming out. They said something about you just to prove that they have no idea how blessed you are, the chosen one that you are, the gifted one that you are, the talented one that you are. Blessed by the Almighty. The blood that is flowing in you is royalty. They only expose themselves. They think when they said what they said, it would have made you feel like you're nothing. But you're so far ahead. You're so far ahead. You're there on the royal one that you are. You're there. You're doing well. And you won't allow them to bring you down. As we are on this advancing channel, and I send you all of this positive energy, it's a pleasure, always a pleasure and an honor speaking with the advancing man or woman that you are. I look forward to reading your comments. Let me know you're here. Somebody type, I'm here. Somebody type, I am here. Like Michael Jackson said, I am here with you. You are not alone. I just want to know who's watching, who's listening. Big up to every advancing luminary, every advancing visionary and explorer on this advancing channel. You are valued and you are appreciated. My name is Mantius. This is the advancing channel. Thank you so much for watching. One love, God bless, and all the best.